Let's just descend. Yeah, if we're gonna be a cult, let's be one of those alien worshipping cults. There's plenty of people that you know love Jesus and shit like that. Let's be all about aliens, but like a little bit more, you know, a little bit more legit. We can even adopt other shit too. We could be like Jedi, but we don't believe in certain things. I don't know. We'll wing it. That's the best cults anyways, are the ones that wing it. What we do is we pass out pamphlets in colleges and shit, you know, as well as like churches, and talk about how we're a great community. Build seasonal purchasing trends. Fuck! Of the classic from Magic Sword. I'm so dead now. I was doing so well too, killing the first boss. Well, I mean, going off the grid is necessary. Like, that's part of the defense of the cult. Like we're not powerful enough to be a cult right out in the open. Those are called religions. We gotta be like out in the woods somewhere. But we need someone very charismatic, you know? To lead it. That's the biggest problem. No cell phones, right? No cell phones. That's how they track us. And we also need someone that knows somebody that owns a farm. Like lots of land, but nothing on it. And if they want to, like, we also have to exercise our Second Amendment rights like there's no tomorrow. So, shit. Those cult leaders who makes all the dudes. Oh yeah, those are the best cults. Is the one where the leader gets to procreate all the women, and then all the other guys are just castrated idiots. Oh my god. I was watching a movie where that was the case. Who joins a cult like that? That's the thing. Well, we also need like some normal looking people and attractive people to recruit people for the cult, right? And we need like a really cool looking apartment or something so that people can be like, oh, these guys lead a great life. And then, like, you know, that'll be like the initiation place. And then when they sign on their lives, then we take them to the farm. And by the time they're in the farm, they can't do anything. There's a cult like that, and there's a cult like that. Because that's how cults work. That's like. They prey off of social outcasts. That's how Meg joined that cult in Family Guy. I bet you there's a cult episode of, The Simpsons somewhere. Oh, no, there is! Homer starts a cult! What am I talking about? Fuck, there's a cult episode of Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, and that's a kid's show. That's a kid's cartoon.
Area clear.
and leaves before all the procreation. Nintendo 64 cult classic. Ah, the Doom. The Doom is a cult classic. What's up, Gunstar? Let's upgrade the power. Once you get the power, then you get the dog tags, and then you get the women. Oh shit.
Clear.
You know, there's all these games where we get to like fight cults, you know, like I'm thinking of like that new Far Cry. Is there a game where we get to make a cult? Like, you know, where we're like, I guess Metal Gear, like Metal Gear, whatever, Peace Walker. I mean, mercenary group, cult, like it's all the same. He kidnaps children, and then he puts them on that oil rig.
Clear.
They worship Big Boss like a god, right? He becomes legendary. They talk about Zanzibar all the time, like it's the Holy Land.
Clear.
Big Boss is the cult leader. I mean, we've had video games where we play as like evil geniuses, poltergeists, ghosts, shit like that. Well, what's that one? Dungeon Masters and whatever. Oh yeah, they're porting Doom 64. Supposedly Doom 64 was supposed to come out on the Switch when, whatchamacallit? When Doom Eternal was coming out. They were gonna release simultaneous. Yeah, Doom 64 is kind of already on PC. This is for the people that don't want to like search. You know, they don't know how to use like a search engine to just search Doom 64 on PC. So they just rather spend $5 to get it. I can understand that. I'm a busy guy.
Clear.
But I'm also extremely frugal, so I'm good at searching out shit. What's funny is it's basically Night Dive Studios, right? So it is exactly like the current port that's out. Uses the Kex engine. Quality of life changes. What they really should do is add multiplayer to it, like split screen multiplayer, as well as like online multiplayer. The core graphics. Is that the super graphics? Alright, Nars. Because there's the super graphics. I don't know if you can plug a CD into it, though. The super graphics is expensive. Yeah, it's not worth it for like the 13 games you get to play on it. And then you'll buy it, right? And then you know what will happen? Analog will come out with an FPGA turbo graphics that also does super graphics, and it'll just feel stupid. Yeah, you can play normal graphics games on it. But you could also just buy a normal turbo graphics for like half the price. Oh shit. Yeah, like, because Analog just recently released, what, like a Game Boy? I believe. I haven't done much research on that because I'm not too interested, but I really want them to make a fucking turbo graphics. I also want it to be compatible with the CD add-on, similar to like the MegaDrive, the SG Mini they made. How it works with the original Sega CD. That would be even better is if it came with a CD built into it, but you know. Port until after it's out. If they CD my own project, they won't get my money. Fair enough. That'd be very, like, you know, it'd be even more fucked up too is if they told everyone who used assets from Doom 64 to take down their projects. That would really piss off the Doom community. Because I mean, even if you don't use the the levels, people like the textures, they like the monsters. Neo Geo, what's the guy's name that works for Analog? Kevtrix, I believe. He said that that would be like one of the hardest things. The more like bits something has, the more complicated it is, basically. Thanks. So he personally said that he would stop around PlayStation or N64, so it might be possible. To be honest, I wish there was more people like him, because that's really the thing that's holding us back, is that he's just one guy. Practically the same as the Genesis. It's like declare war on the community, right? Man, if they did the Neo Geo and then it gets jailbroken, that would be sweet. I could finally like play Neo Geo. It would also be nice if it worked with the CD add-on, or came with the CD add-on. Then I don't even have to like. Then I could just burn discs. Or better yet, has an option. Like, that's what they should do. For all the systems that have, like, a CD add-on, they should make a generic CD add-on for the system. Or for all their systems that work with the PC Engine, the Sega CD, and, the Neo Geo. They need an adapter. That's all they would need too, because all the tech would either be in the disk unit itself or in the machine. All you need the CD reader to do is read the data, which would be nice. That would mean that you could actually get a faster CD reader than what's in the Sega CD and the Neo Geo, so the games would load faster. Or you know what? Fuck that. Just make an SD card reader. That's gonna be my next pet project, hopefully, is to like start getting my CD systems using SD cards instead of CDs, because the motors are gonna die eventually. Read ISOs? Yeah, that is fat. Yeah, they have shit like that for the Saturn and stuff, and the GameCube, where it will read. You can modify it so it will read SD cards. But you have to replace the disk drive, so it's either the discs or the SD card. What would be even better is like a USB hard drive, and then you can just put all your discs on one hard drive. Be also nice if that shit was just easier with an analog system as well. So hopefully, like, stuff like that will totally be possible with when they start making PlayStations and like disc-based. Because right now they're only doing cartridge-based. It is a great soundtrack. Because this is a game that I think you just play constantly, right? Until you just get good. So it's like, it hopes that the soundtrack isn't annoying. nest.
All clear.
Like, I mean, I said this in the last stream, but like one thing I really love about this game is that it's not just like, oh, you know, the gimmick is that it works on a Genesis. It's actually a really good Genesis game. Like no joke, if this came out back in the day, it would be like on top 10 lists.
All clear.
I'm trying to get to that guy. Oh yeah, the Cthulhu's a boss here. I better save some grenades. Shit.
All clear.
What I really want to do is play this game 2 players. Because I feel like as a 1-player experience, it's really nice. But I would love to see how chaotic it gets with 2 players.
All clear.
I don't know what I get for saving people. I might get more like, dog tags? I don't get any more health. I don't know. That's why documentation would be nice, you know, like a fucking manual. Like, I must get something for saving them. No, it's like, it's just being a good Samaritan. It's like, well, that's refreshing.
All clear.
Maybe it has something to do with an ending? I don't know. Fuck. To aim the grenades, because the grenade is one button, I have to be facing that direction first. So I have to shoot in that direction, then press the grenade button. Sometimes I forget that. It's not the direction I'm moving at, it's the direction I'm facing that the grenade goes. Oh shit, that thing spawned right on me. Yeah, I can afford to lose 1 continue on this level, but no more. One thing I do wish, though, is when I press start, that I could see the dog tags, you know, all my stats, but all I get is the level seed, which I don't see the point of that, because I can't input a seed. There's probably, like, cheat codes for this game where you can, like, you know, that way people can share the levels they beat, or whatever, I don't know. Or if you want to actually keep playing the exact same seed.
All clear.
That gun is awesome. Goes away, like, it only lasts 30 seconds though, sadly. It would have been nice. You know, I always say this stuff because, like, I'm sure it took them a long time to develop this game, and what they were really trying to do is just get it working and make it fun. But if they ever make a sequel, it'd be cool if we could buy these weapons on the shop, you know what I mean? And then switch between them. You know, like, kind of like an overhead Doom. But then again, I guess if you wanted something more complicated, you'd play Enter the Gungeon. And that wouldn't work on a Genesis, so... You can turn on when you need it, right? Or like, maybe the option of upgrading the grenade to like a rocket launcher, so instead of like, you know, 4 grenades, I get 4 rockets. That could be like a third upgrade for the grenade. That'd be sweet. want to get those dog tags. No!
All clear.
It's so hard to get dog tags on this level. That's why sometimes I don't kill them as soon as they come out of the door now. I've learned my lesson. I wait until they get to, like, the center. Alright, I got 32 dog tags, so I got enough for a continue. Which is kind of what I need for the next level. A lot like Doom, you gotta just prioritize which enemies you're gonna kill. They all have very distinct patterns. I don't know what Cthulhu's doing here. I feel like he's very out of place. Then again, he is an old horror, so he is alien. Shit, I just stood there and let it hit me. Like an idiot. Imagine beating this with never dying, too. Could you imagine being that good? I'm sure someone will do it. Like, you know, it's the internet. There's always that one guy. You know, no upgrades, 1 CC attempt. Right, I lucked out with the ammo being on this side. There we go.
Area clear.
Me, I'd just be happy to beat it, like, on this difficulty. Which is the hard difficulty. This guy's like, you have an elixir? I don't know, man. I went through the whole level, couldn't find any elixirs. Alright, so let's review. I maxed out my health, my power, and my speed. Hopefully I can survive this, and then I can, you know, I'm probably gonna need to continue on this, so as long as I can afford to continue in one upgrade, I should be okay. Shit, that was sloppy. That should never have hit me. That was bad. Alright, let me just unload my gun so ammo shows up. Because I want to go into each area fresh. I don't know if that ruins my score, but I really don't give a shit about the score. Fuck! I've already gotten hit 3 times. It's terrible.
All clear.
Restart current stage. Slammer! I'm starting to get my old thumb callus back from playing this game. You know the one that you used to have when you were a kid? Like right on your thumb knuckle from using the D-pad? That's what's starting to happen again. Damn. I'm never gonna get that. Well, maybe. Oh, I did! Oh, but I got hit for it. Too focused on the item.
All clear.
Grim boy. Really don't like the mortar enemies, like those that are like stationary. I always try to kill them first, thank God. Love this thing. It goes through enemies, so it'll attack multiples.
All clear.
Shit. Got one hit left. Oh, that was close. Oh, thank God, medical. Oh, why couldn't it blow up on impact? I didn't want to waste those grenades, but you know, desperate times.
All clear.
Can't use grenades. What good are grenades when you're dead? There's a mine. Oh good, the rocket launcher. That thing is fucking amazing. It doesn't do any splash damage to me, that's great. If it did, then it would suck. Like, then it would be terrible. I'm making a comeback, getting some health. The rocket launcher as a default? That should have been the super easy mode, you know what I mean? Like if you played it on like a super easy, it just starts you with the rocket launcher. I wish some of these guns would spawn when I fight bosses. I think the shotgun would be sweet.
All clear.
But no, it's all usually when I fight a boss, it's like the homing gun or some shit like that, like the worst gun to use against a boss. And I've been very fortunate with the power-ups. Shit.
All clear.
Mainly the health power-ups. Oh, the blue laser thing? Oh yeah, that... See, if that was the case, your character, like, it should be like a special weapon for like a character that's really slow or something. Like, there would have to be a weakness to that. Kill these gargoyle things first. They got a tri-shot. And I can't keep an eye on them. Because I'm too busy keeping an eye on the other shit.
All clear.
Okay, let's waste the ammo so I can get full ammo. There we go. And these hoppers are pretty bad too. So I really try to go after the hoppers and the gargoyles and the mortar guys. They're the ones that will hit me. The eyeballs are like blockers. They're not going to do shit for the most part. Shit. Oh, you see that hopper got me, right? And these things, these are like the lowest priority.
All clear.
Outside of the eyes. Alright, here's the boss. Hopefully I can hit him with a grenade. Shit. I think I got one more, right? If I got one more, he's dead. I'll just grenade him. Oh, thank God.
Area clear.
Well, I got it by continue now. Same color almost, right? Oh, let's have a sandwich before going to research facility 1. I mean, research lab 1. I never upgraded my grenade damage. I don't know why I did nothing to him. Shit, it's a hard call. I'm gonna go with ammo limit. And now it gets ludicrous. I mean, it was a difficult game, but now it's like, oh, you thought that was something? Here, check this horse shit out. That's just the first room. Let me get my ammo here. $150. So every point gives me 25 more bullets into ammo. Which buys me some like an extra second or two. Comes the zombies. The zombies are like the Resident Evil Las Plaga ones. You kill them and then they turn into tentacle zombies. And then they're faster and more aggressive. Unless you use a grenade, you just blow them into nothing. Oh, they're dead, but their carcass also hurts me. That sucks. Now we got traps. Man, these are the most bullet spongy enemies. I mean, I guess it makes sense, they're zombies. I went from fighting xenomorphs to zombies. I'm not going to the next room till I get ammo. ID card. Got some armed scientist guys now too, but the worst are the shield guys. Oh, good, a shotgun. Perfect zombie killing weapon. Let's see. Oh, it blows them to bits, so they don't even deal with the other form. Nice. It jibs them. It got jibbed. Tells us. There it is. That is a nice touch. That's his game. It's like you can tell whoever made this game played it a shitload to make sure the gameplay was perfect. It's got that like simplistic design but really addicting gameplay. It's kind of like Doom in that sense, you know, like classic Doom. How it's kind of a simple game, but the more you play it, the more like you start to really see how well designed it is as a game. Another key card. Like I mean, it's hard, but it never feels like it's unfair. You know what I mean? It never gets to that point. Like when I get hit, it's usually just my fault. Like I wasn't paying attention to like one enemy out of the like shitloads that are on screen. But the whole idea of running out of ammo, that's what really makes it hectic. Yeah, it is the go-to zombie killer, and it should always be the go-to zombie killer. It's like classic zombies and shotguns.
Clear.
Let me empty my load. There we go. Because if it wasn't for the reload mechanic, or you know, having to get the ammo box, you could just sort of camp in one spot, right? But because of these items, it's like, no, you gotta try to get to them. So it's like everything becomes kind of a mini obstacle course of avoiding bullets and enemies while trying to get the item you need. And then sometimes you're lucky and it spawns right next to you, and sometimes it spawns all the way across the map, like that med pack. That turret. Have they made a game? They made like one game before, an indie game. I haven't played that one. That one wasn't on the Genesis. I think this might be their second game.
Clear.
And I might even check out that first game they made, just for how good this one is. Because again, that's a pretty good gimmick to release the game and have it run on like an old system. You know, like you already got an indie looking game, or like a pixel art looking game that's trying to be retro. Like it definitely gets more coverage than it actually works on like real hardware, right? At least I feel. Get more exposure than just being like, you know, another pixel graphic game, you know, on Steam or something, because, you know, like that happens all the time now. And not that those are bad, there's definitely some really good standouts. I hear Chrome's really good. You ever play this considering your horrible at games? I think it's because I've been playing so many shoot-em-ups on the Genesis. I used to be garbage at this shit. I still kind of am, too, but... I'm getting farther in this game, like... I am making progress. Now, I got cover now because of these walls. Oh, but then I gotta go out of cover to get that ammo, son of a bitch. Maybe I can grenade those turrets. Got one of them. Oh, the ammo's all the way over there and I have no grenades? Shit. How many dollars? Wow, 36? I can buy another continue.
Clear.
Let me empty my load. Yeah, that was good too. I was nearly out. I forget if this level has a boss, because I've only seen it like a couple of times. I like how when I kill the scientist guys, they have like a Wilhelm screen. Get these turrets. Oh, good med pack. And I've been very fortunate in this run with the items. Like, I've been getting a lot more health items than I normally do. And, you know, I mean, that was kind of a shitty spawn for the ammo, but, like, most of the time the ammo's been spawning in, like, pretty easy to get places. Oh, thank you, Captain Kirk. I'm glad. I really want to stream this with, like, 2 players, though. I think it would be amazing. Maybe I can get Haas to play it with me or something. Oh, I love this shotgun. Oh, it's gone. I think I've adapted to the controls, though. Like, I used to have a lot more problems aiming, but now it's pretty much second nature. Pay Doc to play with me. Whee! Oh, there we go. Oh, it does have a boss. Fuck. And I have no strategy for this boss. I have no grenades either, so I can't just, like, do damage. What sucks is when you run out of ammo, see, and then there's, like, a turret. I really want to make sure every bullet counts. Oh man, that was close. Fuck me! Ah! Shit. Now it's gonna fuck me, isn't it? Because it gets faster. Oh good, the ammo's right there. Well, I might be able to get it. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. That last ammo drop. Well, thank you, Captain Kirk. That was close. I didn't want to lose one continue on that. I see our guests have finally arrived. Let's give them a warm welcome. This is as far as I've ever gotten. I know not what awaits me after this level. But I do know I can afford to continue. Alright. Ooh, grenade damage, or should I forgo that for more ammo? We saw how important ammo is. Or should I buy this gas mask? I mean, how much you want to bet on the last level this gas mask is important? You know, it's like, you just fight nothing but gas. Because, I mean, like, I've only seen maybe 2 enemies that shoot gas. Let's go with what I know will, like, be effective, which is this. Just get my ammo limit up. Yeah, that gas mask's gonna be... I mean, it costs 15, so it's gonna be necessary. No doubt about that. It's certainly not that important early on. But yeah, maybe the last boss shoots gas. I'm waiting for me to run out of ammo. There we go. 200! Nice, I got 50 more bullets now, so it'll take me longer to, like, have to get ammo. I wonder how that mechanic works in 2 players then, because I guess, like, because you notice how the ammo box only spawns when I'm low on ammo, so I guess the ammo box would spawn when one of the players is low on ammo? So you'd almost have to call it out if you're gonna like go for the ammo boxes. You don't want to screw over your friend. Yeah, invisibles. That's not even the worst of it, man. There are these assholes. I'll point them out. I don't want to spoil what they are. I'll just let you know they're assholes. They're humanoid, or humans. They're not like monsters, but they're fucking annoying. Get my ammo here. There we go. Beautiful. Banano and Ace Flickinson. What's that gun? Okay, well this gun kind of sucks, but now I can just focus on dodging because it is homing. Also, it doesn't take up my ammo. Okay, now we got Coppola turrets, which those are annoying, but not what I was talking about. The guy hasn't shown up yet. There he is, the guy with the shield. You just fucking throw grenades at him because your gun can't penetrate his shield. Yeah, if you don't have grenades, you gotta roll into him and then it'll knock the shield out, then you can shoot him. Yeah, Mimi Menge. Oh shit. See, my guess is this isn't the last level, because I'm still getting, oh, here we go, here's a couple. You know, dog tags, right? So I'm guessing there's a level after this one. Shielded enemies, it's Doom 3 all over again. Only worse, because these guys, like, you can't flank them. Maybe in 2 players you can flank them, but in 1 player they're always facing you. Little burst fire there. Oh, look, this. Oh, it even blocks the big ass machine gun. Let me get my bullets back. That's the only thing is once you get the ammo upgrade doing this. See, I realize there's no timers, so it's like, fuck it, you might as well unload all your ammo and then you got full ammo for the next sector or area or whatever you want to call it. Is that the tri-shot? Yep. Uncle Joe, Uncle. Yeah, if I stay behind this wall, that turret can't get me. Oh, nice. My favorite weapon. And it goes through the fucking shield. That makes it even more awesome. Clear. Jeez. like I can see the monsters behind the glass here. Either that or that's a painting of monsters? I don't know. It's open to interpretation. Hey, which one? Okay, it's the homing gun. It's not too bad. It's not great, though. That shield sucks up the homing shots. Oh, by all means, don't shoot what I'm aiming at. No. Fuckers. I have no grenades. Fuck, they came from behind. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there you go. I wanted to get the shield guy with that, but at least the shield guy doesn't have a huge rate of fire. You can kind of get them on the flank when they're walking out of the door. Which I'll take. Oh, beautiful. I like it when they're already there. That's kind of neat. Shit. I knew it'd be those shield guys that do me in. How many continues do I have? 2? Wow, that's more than I thought I would. See, and now they spawn a grenade just to like tease me. It's like, oh, now you can have a grenade. Rocket launcher. Can't be too careful. Oh, God. What's up, old man? Oh, cutscene. Oh, no, I'm an old fucking bastard. Well done on making it this far. I'm Dr. Herzog, and I've been waiting for you. Okay. Would you like some crumpets, a bong, and a pancake? Oh, wow, you get 2 lines of dialogue. What did you think of my creations? I wasn't expecting you to kill quite so many, but never mind. Enough talk, have at you. What is a man, anyways? Wait, I see you made use of the elixir given to you by my good friend, Commander Darius, which is exactly what we were anticipating. What? Elixir? So this was an experiment the whole time. The elixir actually contains nanomachines and vocal cord parasites, which we can use to control your nervous system. You mean these damn drugs were part of your plan all along? Correct. We needed some prime human specimens for our genetics program, and you've been kind enough to deliver them to us. I can't get a boner anymore, so this is pretty much the only thing that excites me now. So, although you fought well, your current life ends here. But don't be too downhearted. Your DNA will live on for millennia. Whoa, millennia, I'm good, right guys? It's funny. Game over. No more continues for you. So I gotta find an item, huh?
Xeno crisis.
What the fuck was that? All right. Nope, there's only easy and hard. I had one more continue. The shit is that? Only easy and hard. Okay. Elixir. So I gotta find a hidden elixir? That was the end. That means there's a fucking secret ending. That was a cutscene. Like I couldn't get out of it. Maybe if I switch it to Dutch, we can. Commander Darius. See, he's the bad guy with the beard. Yeah, I know, it's one of those. What's up, ball-busting babe? Maybe the clue's in the intro. We have no time to lose, Lieutenant. Dispatch a squad of our finest Marines. That can't be the ending. I'm missing something. Buckle up, meatheads. Prepare for high... Do I have to seriously get there without dying? Oh my god, if that's the case, they're crazy. There must be like a hidden object somewhere.
Crisis.
Oh my god, you think it's the bullshit gas mask? If it's the bullshit gas mask, how is the gas mask gonna save me from nanomachines? Maybe I gotta get like the best score in every level? Holy shit. Oh, who knows? This game just came out last week. It's not like I can just go look up an FAQ. We just gotta figure this shit out. Yeah, unless someone else is beating it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone will figure it out. Am I supposed? Is it a no death run? Are we supposed to be pals? Hey, what's up? You're my pal. Look, I use no bullets. No bullet run. We're all buddies here. Pacifist, no bullet run. Hey, you guys know about an elixir? I left you alive to interrogate. Now tell me everything you know about the elixir. There we go.
All clear.
Okay, so I need to like make an elixir or find an elixir or not drink an elixir. I don't know.
All clear.
Maybe it's those continues, because those continues are pills. Maybe I'm supposed to just get there without a single continue. And as such, I never took the elixir. Or the nano machines. That could be it. Kill this maggot.
All clear.
The gas mask, you're right. The gas mask could also be a thing.
All clear.
It's either that or no continues. Or it's a secret item, or it's the gas mask, which, you know. But, like, that's the thing, though. It's like, where would a secret item be? You can't blow up walls and shit. It's not Zelda. Or is it Zelda? Let me look. How the fuck did my grenade do that, by the way? Shit. It's like, let's look at this game over. Okay, on the bottom left, there's like a pill. I guess I just never eat the pill? Also, that was a bad run anyways. I don't want to die in the first level. I'll die on the first boss, sure, but not the first level. Alright, well, let's think about this. Like, in Contra, you don't get the real ending unless you beat the game on the hardest difficulty. As far as I know, this is the hardest difficulty. It's not like I got a code or unlocked a new hard difficulty. You think the nanomachines are the pills? I think so too. So maybe it's like you gotta beat it without using a single continue. Or S rank everything. Which I can't decide which is harder. I almost think getting there without dying and not using continues is easier like than trying to get S rank, because I don't know what dignifies the rank. There is no other ending. Is there a hidden achievement on Steam? Are there hidden achievements? Something like 2%. I'm in the top 2%, maybe. At least for now, at least on this date. Elixir? Well, you got an elixir? No hits, no death. What about accuracy? You think accuracy has something to do with rank? Because if that's the case, we're shit out of luck. I mean, I definitely know hits and death do factor into rank.
Cleared.
Alright, this guy's a bitch.
Shit! Game over.
Gives me extra info? That's cool. Well, at least now, if I'm going for this no continue run, it's good that this boss is as hard as it is, because the next boss is easy, right? This also means that I won't be spending credits at all on continues. I'll just be spending credits on upgrades.
Cleared. Cleared. Cleared.
Well, at least the game is fair. Like I said before, like, it never feels like, you know, it's unfair. It always feels like when I get hit, it's my fault. You know, like I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, it's hard, but it's not like fucking dumb.
All clear.
Templarks. You're rescued, Templarks. Except when shit spawns right on top of me, but that's my fault for not looking at my character.
All clear.
I'm looking at the shit I'm shooting.
All clear.
Oh, I should have wasted my ammo so I'd have full ammo. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, at least it gave me an extra grenade.
Xeno crisis.
So that's Xeno. I believe. So yesterday I streamed this game for like 3 hours. Before that I played it for like a couple of hours off stream, and today I've streamed it for about 2 hours. I think I got my money's worth. I think this game is definitely going to take a while to truly beat. Yeah, I know, right? My camo shoulder pads, my goofy ass World War II helmet. It didn't help me. Fuck. Like I don't know what these aliens are expecting. Like, I was worried that maybe I'd, how do you buy? Well, I have a flash card, which is a cart that I can load ROMs on and then play it on a real system. So, that's the hardest part, is to get that. You can buy it directly from the website in a cartridge, but it costs more, or you can buy it directly from the developers. Yeah, the ROM is cheaper to get. The ROM costs the same as like it costs on the Switch or on Steam. So about 20 bucks. If you want to buy the cartridge from them, that's like, you're looking at like 50. Which makes sense because it's a physical thing, and then you gotta wait for it to get shipped to you. You can also get a box and a cartridge, and you can have the box be like an American style one with the red, or you can have it be early Genesis, or you can have it be the blue European Genesis box. And that'll be like $5 more. So luckily I already had a flash card, which I got the flash card not only to like play games on real systems, but to play ROM hacks on real systems, as well as like homebrews, translations, stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of wish more devs would actually make their games work on a retro system. I mean, it's really only for diehards like me, but I think it's a niche enough market. You know what I mean? Especially if you have the physical release, because I know for a fact that there's like crazy collectors out there that will pay whatever. You know, it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'll pay $80 for the game in cartridge and box. Like, I think if you're like a small enough team. Oh, sweet God, come on. What's up, Flakus? How you doing? I'm not saying every game should be retro, but it's like, I'm more interested in your indie pixel game if it like either uses old hardware or an old engine. Boss is pretty rad. And for the first boss, I think they chose correctly, because not only is he's fairly hard, but he also looks cool. I like how all the levels do have their own different types of enemies, too. You know, it's not like the level itself looks different. The enemies look different as well. So, like, you know, you're rewarded for like going through the level or getting farther in the game, not just by the different environments, but by the enemies that are in those environments. Weapon sounds like a paintball gun. I kind of grown accustomed to its like silly sound, because if it was like more bassier, it'd probably get annoying after a while. Because like really all you hear in this game is this gunfire, the occasional alien scream, and the kick-ass soundtrack, which you can buy off the website on vinyl. On fucking vinyl. Like, really? You're gonna release your soundtrack on vinyl? Does it come with a cool slip? It probably does. Sounds like when you put the card. Yeah, it does have that like sound, right? Man, I hope I get some health. I'm not going to that room till I lose this. Could be a nice co-op game. It is co-op. I'm just one person though, so I can't do both players. Shima. On 2-player, you can resurrect the other guy like Gears of War. Oh fuck, I should have threw the grenade before I picked up that grenade. Shit! It's those little spiders it bursts. That's what makes it hard. That's why I feel like if it was 2 players, one player could kill those fucking... I only have one 6-button controller though, so the other one would have to be on the 3-button controller. It's totally 2 players, you can tell by this menu. Look, you can... The other player gets to play as Jill Valentine, and she's faster and has less ammo. She starts with 4 health. I don't remember what the guy starts with. So he starts with the same health. I think both start with 4 health. But her ammo is only 100, not 125. Does she have more grenades? Let's find out. Nope, she has 3 grenades just like the guy. So I guess she's faster but has less ammo. And the guy is slower but has more ammo. I think that's the only difference. From what I can tell. From the information the game has given me. Which would make sense because since she runs out of ammo faster, she has to be quicker to get ammo faster. She might be the better character to play as. And oh god, all S ranks. You know what? If that's the case, and there's a secret boss and a secret level and everything, I better get an extra character or something. You know what I mean? Like, they better unlock Ass Kicker or some shit, right? Like, you know, like some guy who starts with the shotgun all the time. Because I feel like, you know, like an ending is great, but what would be really cool is if you gave me, like, you know, some new character or like an infinite rocket launcher or something, you know? Or yeah, you start out already maxed. Music's one of the best parts of this game. Like, I feel like if the music was shittier, I wouldn't be playing it as much.
Cleared.
If that was the only ending, then there is no true ending. Yeah, they're like, yeah, fuck you for buying our game. There you go, there's our ending. That'd be great. Oh, I hate this gun. I wish I could use this gun against bosses and I could see exactly how strong it is. Buy the sequel, the end. You know, like that should have been. There was no credit roll, okay, and that's why I think that there has to be another ending. I got one hit, and I'm fucking dead. Let's hope something spawns that helps me kill this guy.
Xeno crisis.
It also helps that the levels are random. You know, the music's nice, the gameplay's tight, and the levels aren't the same. I mean, they're the same area, the same kind of enemies, but it's like, you know, the randomness mixes it up just enough. Because if it wasn't random and you like knew all the enemy spawns and shit, then it would kind of be, wouldn't be as good. I also like the monster design. It's basically the Xenomorph with horns. Have you noticed that? That's what it is. How much did I pay for this? It's about 15 pounds, so like roughly 20 bucks. Which is how much it costs on the Switch and the, what's it called? All the modern versions cost about that. Paid mods? Oh yeah, doesn't that already exist? Like there's Sigil. Did I pick up the ammo? I did. It spawned right on me. Alright, hold on. No, Sigil is free. You just pay because of the soundtrack. Yeah, well, they're usually, paid mods are usually just called DLC. Yeah, like Rekar is like that too. Like if, oh wait, what about Hedon or Hedon? You gotta pay like $8 to play Hedon, and that's a mod for Doom. Speaking of which, at some point I'll play Hedon or Head-On or whatever. Apply directly to the forehead. Oh my god, it gave me an awesome gun? Fuck yeah. Oh!
Area clear.
You don't have the game you're modding? Well, I think the reason why Hedon or whatever can charge is because it has no original assets from Doom. It just uses the GZ Doom engine, which is like open source and free. But it is the Doom engine, or GZ Doom rather. But it doesn't have like any sound effects or anything from Doom in it. That's why they're able to do that. Yeah, she needs ammo, man. Yeah, her speed's already level 2. I didn't buy speed. So she starts off with level 2 speed. But her ammo count is lower, so that's really it. So the difference between the characters is one guy gets ammo upgrade, but she gets speed upgrade. Don't forget to buy this horse shit. I'm gonna do the gas mask if I got the money, which I probably will if I'm not buying elixirs. That's what the continue's called. It's called elixirs. So yeah, that's what it is. You just don't continue and you get the right ending. So just never use a continue. Because I thought it was a pill, but no, apparently it's an elixir. Okay. We might be able to do this now. I mean, I bought a bunch of elixirs last time because those are extra continues. But this time it's like I'm not going to use any elixirs. Which means that now, instead of spending 30 on those, I'm going to be spending all my money on upgrading the character. Making sure they're like, you know, as powerful as they can be. But so my priorities are get the damage, get the grenade damage, up grenades, up health. Grenade damage is really important against bosses. I feel like the girl's a better character because I feel like speed is more of a priority than ammo. Get the box. Yeah, I'm thinking rank's not a factor. Rank's only going to be a factor for those speedrunner types or score junkies. Or either that rank does something else, which would be interesting too, if there was like unlockables based on rank. Wait for them to get all, there we go. So one of the first upgrades I should really focus on is health. Yeah, so it's the elixir that I get the nano machines from. So basically it is a no continue kind of thing. Because that's what the game's been hinting at, is not to use elixirs. Oh god. Don't let me die on this easy-ass boss. Come on. Come on. That's what I thought.
Area clear.
See how it has the horns? Time to head outside. Okay, let's upgrade power. Let's get... Alright, I got max health, I got max power. Purple xenomorph with eyes and a horn. Yeah, it's pretty much. should have saved that med pack in case I got hit. Yep, I should have saved that med pack in case I got hit. I mean, it would have disappeared in like 30 seconds, but... Yeah, they kind of look like they have that sort of look to them. Oh god, oh shit. I hate the jumpers. Get the flamethrower. My weapon power also affects the pickup weapons. Because if I didn't have max power, the flamethrower wouldn't have the range it has. Yeah, it would be great if they could go up. The med packs could go above max. Because I wonder what dictate, or either that, like if I have full health, it just gives me like extra dog tags. That way it's not a waste. Iggy the egg white? What? One rock. Oh god, no, not here. No! This level has no boss.